YouTube with me, Red Gaming. So joining me back on Star Wars Empire at War, Forces of Corruption as the Empire. Obviously, we're playing the mod pack, Awakening of the Rebellion. And yeah, we're just going to continue where we left off last time. And if you haven't seen already, the video that goes up today and tomorrow on, obviously, YouTube, that's the last two videos from the last stream. And then obviously this is going to be obviously the start of the new video that you'll see, which is obviously from this stream. So what we were doing though is we will build it up. Obviously, we build up Thrawn's fleet, the Admonitor. I don't know why it's called that. It's clearly Thrawn, but yeah, maybe that's a ship's name or something. Oh yeah, it is. The Admonitor is Grand Admiral Thrawn's flagship. Yeah, so we've got Thrawn himself. So what we're going to do is we're going to build his fleet up. I've already been on and calculated exactly what I'm going to do with the fleet and how I'm going to build it up, what I'm going to use ships-wise in his fleet, and how we're going to progress from there. So obviously Thrawn himself is a 10. I'll just quickly run through it. Thrawn himself is a 10. We're going to then get a Bellator Dreadnought, which is obviously 24, which adds to 34. So that's obviously quite expensive as well. It shouldn't take us too long to save up to get one of them though. So yeah, we're going to get a Bellator Dreadnought. Then we're going to get a Predator Battle Cruiser, which is obviously 12, to complement his fleet as well. So that all adds together to be 46. That leaves us with then obviously 14. So we dip to Corellia, and what we're going to do then is we're going to then get 2 Nebulon B2 frigates, which obviously make it to 50. We're going to get 3 Lancer class light, basically. We're going to get 3 of these Lancers, which obviously then adds up to 56. And then we're going to get to 2 broadside cruisers, which will finish the fleet off at a 60-point fleet. I was potentially going to replace the broadsides because I have 3 Lancers and obviously the complement of fighters with all the other stuff. I was potentially going to replace the broadsides with one of the Immobilizer class cruisers. You'll have to let me know because I think that might be a good thing to have in the fleet though, the Mobilizer or the Immobilizer class, just due to the fact that, you know, it can prevent the enemy from running away, which is obviously what we want because we don't want them to escape us, basically. So you'll have to let me know in the comment section down below, or vice versa. Let me know on stream what your suggestions or thoughts are to do with that. But that is basically going to be his fleet. So all we need to do now is just build up enough credits to basically make his fleet. Other than that, we'd obviously attack Tatooine, and we're now based obviously on Tatooine. We got the fleet here, a Faline, and we can potentially make a push towards somewhere like Hyporia and stuff like that. But what I want to do, I want to try and eliminate the Black Sun out in this region. We've got some ground units here as well, but I want to try and eliminate the Black Sun in this region first, and then I'll focus on going up a little bit like this, because obviously the Rebel Alliance is now getting a little bit more powerful than I would like. So I want to just take care of the Black Sun down here, take care of all around here, and then save up. Once obviously Admiral Thrawn's fleet is complete, I want to then save up to then get this, where is it? The research facility at Biss. And then once the research facility is complete, hopefully we might be able to take Endor and then potentially get a Death Star, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Hopefully we can. I mean, that's the plan. I'm going to just get a tier 1 there. What I've thought as well, obviously, places like Fondor and stuff like that haven't even got a space station yet. And all of these intersections, so intersection 3, intersection 2, I'm not too fussed about their platforms as such, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building up their space money, essentially. Let's run the game on. Unless it breaks. Nope, we're all good. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build basically in every intersection these small XQ-1 space platforms, which will add obviously a little bit of firepower to these regions anyway, and will obviously add some money, which is obviously something that we obviously want. In regards to this fleet, we have a 40 fleet. We could probably take Ord Ibanan, because I don't think they've got any ships down here from the rebels, and I think they can produce capital ships here, but it doesn't look like they are, because they probably don't have the money for it, if I'm honest. So let's take this fleet, take it back down to Tatooine, and we're going to start smashing a couple of these outer rim platforms or worlds. Welcome to the stream, you're just joining us. And whilst I was obviously away, we took the fleet and smashed through Onderon. I'm thinking of heading towards Kashyyyk and then maybe even try meeting up with Kessel, and then start taking care of some of these regions with obviously Vader's fleet. So put Vader up back into the atmosphere or into space, and then we'll lead with that one. Because by leading with them, that'll give us the fighters and stuff. Mission log. Let's just have a quick peek to what that says. So I've got to send either Bevel Leminsk, which I probably will just send Bevel Leminsk. So if we just click on Bevel, there we go. There he is. Let's just go down to Kawath. Let's send him up, and then send him to Biss. That's an easy one. We'll do that. So yeah, what I was thinking is, so if we build up a couple of these space stations in these regions, and then we should be good. So that's what I want to do, is just start getting these platforms out here. This fleet is going to be led by this guy, because he has the fighters again. And we're going to go, first battle is we're going to smash into Geonosis, and hopefully take out basically all of their capital facilities without taking any damage, because the Black Sun are pretty much gone from this region. I've pretty much dealt with all of their fleets, so yeah, they're pretty much on the back foot now. And what I am going to do, I hope the volume's okay for everyone. I don't know how loud it is. Let me quickly pause it, and then I just want to double check. I hope the volume is okay for everyone. My volume, for obviously speaking, should be a lot better now, especially for for YouTube and that. So hope that is definitely something that you see. Oh, this is not great, but they should be able to get through. Right, let's. Yeah, you're not going through them. All right, thanks for telling me. Don't go through them then. Get out of the asteroids. God, there's asteroids everywhere, isn't there? Yeah, I know. Shut up. We're not anywhere near them. Is it still technically classed as in the asteroid? Oh, that's fucking stupid. I don't want to lose this, so let me just nope, retreat out. I don't want to lose this ship. I still got the engines, don't I? Yeah, I do, thank God. It looks like as long as I don't move him, he's fine. So maybe it's just a case of swing around this way, if we can. You also swing round this way. this guy just never move now, because I don't want to lose him. And then I'll bring the fleet out, hopefully, in this open region. I hope. We'll have to see. Obviously, the fighters can go through the asteroids, not a problem. But obviously, we have some relatively big ships, so we might lose. I hope we don't take too much damage. That'll suck balls massively. Like this guy, just stay there for now. We might be able to spawn right on the edge of the field there. We'll have to bring in one ship and see how it is. I'm hoping we're okay. So if we bring in the Victory like that, see how it gets on. Obviously it's getting attacked on the way through. Hopefully his shield should technically regenerate. Let's try and go a little bit further out, just so his shields can regenerate a little bit. But it looks like, as long as this guy stops firing, if we spawn far enough out, hopefully we should be okay. Yeah, it looks like he's okay. Not much has been done. There's only one engine's been damaged, so yeah, it looks okay though. Go around that way. Okay, so I want to bring maybe one of you just to see what it's like. Can I bring you in anywhere? I can't even bring you in there anyway. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to bring that in instead. Right, let's bring ISDs in. It's a bit. Hopefully it doesn't get hit on the way through. I did a little bit, but it's okay. Right, you come through, and then you come round as well. Oh, kinda look like hit into him a little bit. That's weird. Right, you go that way. You should have full shield, so you turn in. No, the other way, please. No, that. You go that way. You start turning around that way. And then you turn. There we go. Jesus Christ, that was painful. Okay. So, excuse me about that. So, hopefully... So, yeah, you start... No, these ships are way too big. Oh, no, we should be okay by going that way, actually. You go there. You do a tighter turn than what you're fucking doing now, please. That's ridiculous. And then you... Yeah, you're fine. You go that way. Okay, and then we're going to bring in a... Can we bring in even a Lancer down here? Nope. That's crazy. Right, bring them round then. Bring them all up there. We can bring them in if the fighters start getting a little bit out of hand, but we need to start taking care of this station first. Once the station's been engaged by some of these ISDs, we should be good to then just crack on with it. So let me just get these up. You're ready, and then I'm going to attack with all three of these. You're going to head over there, please. TIE bombers. Can we get missiles, please? Bomber and bomber. Right, you head there as well. You head there. ISDs coming round. And we have victories. Welcome to the stream. You're just joining us, by the way. We're just in our first engagement of the Battle of Geonosis. So, yeah. Obviously, it's full of asteroids, which is not ideal, but it is full of asteroids. Okay, here we go. Let's start heading in. Let's head in. Head in, and then ISD. You also, I don't know, head in as well somewhere. Hopefully it's all right. Okay, you attack. Can we attack like the hangar or something? And I want you actually take care of this. Oh god, come on. Take care of that acclimator. And then you take care of, I don't care about them. Again, you take care of, just take care of the station as well. Get all of them. Let's bring them over now. You just keep coming. Let's get a full salvo straight away. Let's get, yeah, sure. Let's get an assault. And yeah, here we go. He should get pretty much melted. I don't know why he came out there, but yeah, he did. Nope, keep going that way. You keep coming forward. You should be able to take that out. Boost weapons power, cost of shield, regeneration, and engine speed. At the moment, I'm happy with that. So do that. You, yeah, keep coming. Your shield's at half, that's fine. Okay, here we go. We're doing well. We have the fighters and stuff that have engaged. Now they've engaged, let's bring in the Lancer and the broadside cruiser, because they shouldn't get targeted, I wouldn't imagine. Okay, apparently it fucking did, which is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, let's bring the Lancer around, and then he can engage in here. Okay, all of them. Can we target the station, please? Shield generator. Shouldn't take too long to do this. Shouldn't take too long at all. Shields are down on the station. I mean, we are attacking with 2 ISDs. You know what I mean? And, oh no, 2 Tectors even. That's why we have no fighters, which would explain why we have no fighters. No fighter support anyway. But we're doing okay. We got the ace pilots, we got an interceptor and stuff like that. So we're doing actually okay on the fighter front. Just got to keep going. This station should be dealt with very, very shortly. So yeah, not too shabby. If you weren't aware, I'm recording this currently on my. I'll let the run. I'm not too fussed. I don't like this map, and I don't want to jeopardize losing another ship, just by obviously going past the station, you know, because of the asteroids and stuff. So I don't want to jeopardize that. But yeah, if you're in a, what was I going to say? If you're enjoying the series, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Mainly subscribe and follow me on Twitch. That'd be much appreciated. Much appreciated. But yeah, let's go take care of Ryloth, which I think is next. So we'll do Ryloth, and we'll do the ground invasion of Geonosis, which I'm not entirely sure how long that's gonna take. Excuse me. We did lose a broadside cruiser there, but they're relatively cheap, so we should be able to replace that. Geonosis seems like it's pretty much a fortress, which is their last, obviously, capital shipyard building place. We have obviously our ground units here, and we have some also obviously in space here, which we can bring over now to Geonosis. You can come up and also go to Geonosis. You are going to go ground. What do you currently have at Tatooine? We don't have anything, so let's go for, we can get a Moff Palace here as well, which is good. So since we can get that, let's go for just a simple barracks at the moment, and then just go for a Governor's Palace, and that should do for there. Same with there, let's go for a Governor's Palace there as well. So we have obviously Fingo's army. Make sure we have some elites in charge So they land first, just in case we don't get a spawn point. And let me just double check how long this video has been going on for. Oh, I've still got ages. Okay, here we go. Oh, don't crash. Oh, thank God. So let's do this battle of Geonosis any time today. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so let's do this battle. They've got a lot of buildings, so they'll probably get a lot of free spawned units. So hopefully I can hold them off enough for me to then go in. Should be able to with the likes of the artillery. And it looks like we get quite a few turrets to start with around here. So let's bring in the artillery straight away. Let's go for... Oh, no. You stay there. And then you build a anti-vehicle. You build a anti-you. You build a sensor. You build no, you do Imperial BAFTA. You all deploy straight away, just in case they're close enough to us, and then yeah, we'll go from there. See where we're at when the sensor's up, and yeah, should be good. Okay, here we go. So we have a few enemies. It says +1, but we're not actually gaining any credits, which is kind of quite annoying. We've got some crossfire from obviously the turrets and stuff, so we should be quite protected here. I'm not too fussed on it. Obviously, there's quite a lot of them, so I need to take care of them pretty quickly. Looking at the facilities, they've got a tank dealer up here, which obviously gives them these horrible tanks. These are really powerful. So I've got that to deal with there. And it looks like all the rest of the stuff's obviously up this end of the base. But we can get a couple of abandoned mines, it seems. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this one stormtrooper unit. And let's go. Going to go and try and capture some of these heavy factory and the mine. Get a bit of extra money. Artillery's reaching over anyway, so they shouldn't take long to deal with. We've got one unit in there, it seems. But hopefully I'll be able to make it past them without them really shooting at me. And catch these turrets on the way through as well. Should be ideal. So, no, come back. So if I do you and you. Right, you go back. Go to there. Capture this, please. Them turrets should hopefully be able to reach. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to reach. They've got a relatively decent range. Welcome to the stream, by the way, if you're just joining us. Welcome to you. Good. Abandoned heavy vehicle captured. Are you built yet? You are. Come on. Fire at that. And fire at that. There we go. Get them to fire at that. The mine is captured. And we should be able to start getting some B1s and stuff. Oh, great. We got a little bit of credits from it, so it's not too bad. I'm just going to capture this point, just to make it a little bit easier for us. And whilst I do that, let's just leave the artillery to shit on these, essentially. Okay. Okie dokie. These are quite disposable, the B1s. You'd think they'd have, obviously, a lot more of them, but they don't. Right, let's get the Inquisitor down now. Let's get General down as well. And get some walkers. Some extra infantry. Maybe 2 more infantry. And then some tanks would be nice. Okay, so we're at maximum unit capacity, which is fine. You can all move up to here now. Unit can move up to here as well. And you're going to just basically blockade this section. I was wondering, if I go like that, and then I just click you, where will you go? Can I go over there? If I click right over there, will you be able to reach that? I don't know. We'll see. Right, you for now go to that. We'll wait until everything's deployed. We got some B1s as well, which is obviously nice. Nice and disposable units. Can you reach? Doesn't look like they can, so let's just move them up and then we'll head round instead. That's not a problem. Come on. Give me the units. So we've got quite a few units now of these stormtroopers. These are the just standard stormtroopers, so they're relatively good though in comparison to obviously anyone else. Okay, so if we just click everything here. We have obviously the Inquisitor now as well, which we need to keep an eye on, because he does like to run into very dangerous places, and it's very freaking annoying, because he's really powerful, and we kind of need that power. So let's move up to here, start blockading a couple of these places. Let's take this tank brigade up to here. Stormtroopers. The good thing about the Stormtroopers, you can actually see them spread out compared to the Rebels. They don't seem to spread out that much as the Rebels. You are going to head up to here. Let's take the B1s. Take them up there. Can I grab all the B2s? No. B2s. No. B2s. Okay, thank you. Take them up there as well. They can hold off that point. And yeah, so let's take all the rest. Yeah, I can see that. Thank you for letting me know. Right, you're going to hold off this point. Once the artillery has decided to walk up there, you know, that'll be nice. Okay, so come on, artillery. Right, let's deploy you there. Hopefully you can reach stuff. Right, you're going to go that way. You're going to get another sensor and a anti. Let's get a BAFTA as well. That's probably a good thing to get there. Let the artillery just rain death pretty much on everything because it can. Okay. Right. Let's bring all of this and take it up this way. The dark side of the Force. Yes, I can tell. I can tell you're a dark side of the Force type of guy. Right, there we go. Sensor node is up. We got a few tanks and stuff, but there's nothing we can't deal with around here. There's quite a few vehicles though, so we just like halt there. Halt. Goes to deploy. Can we get artillery? Like round here, please. Like now. You go up. Bomb and run's available, which is great. So if we just get bomb and run there. Ugh, now they move. Great. Bomb and run. It seems to be lagging a little bit. It's just because I'm on my laptop, and my laptop's not as good as my computer. So yeah, sorry about that. Does seem to be lagging a little bit. I've told him to go up there, so hopefully he does. Let's get some anti-infantry and anti-U, whatever, anti-vehicle, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, and then tank brigade and U. Let's head up to the next point, which is about there. Take care of hopefully that then as well. Try and get these up to about here, and then hopefully they can bombard pretty much everything in this area. Did I just fucking lose that Inquisitor? I did, didn't I? Oh, for God's sakes. See, I told you this is why I need to keep an eye on them. Because they just run into fucking areas and you can just lose them instantly because they're just I don't know. Everyone just focuses on them. It's fucking so annoying. So annoying. Can't we like kill these things? Come on. Jesus Christ. 80-80, can we like do something? Right, let's get some air support. Right, you focus on that guy. Come on. Let's not lose you, please. Right, focus on him. What are you? Boost weapon power. Go. Fire. Okay, they should be down. Now. Nearly. Die. Head that way. Right, do that. You. Can we get you? Good. Right, head over here. Okie dokie. Ties are on the way. They should be able to strafe some stuff. There we go. Die. 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 Ties are down. Ties are down. Good. Right, head that way. Get the hell out of there. Oh, looks like my tank's died, which is kind of annoying. Okay, whatever. Well, this is bullshit. Okay, you deploy, like I wanted to like 5 hours ago. You're still holding. Since that unit's now broken, right, you head there. I'm kind of annoyed that we still lost that Inquisitor. I told you we should have paid attention to him because he just fucking runs in and does his own thing. It's highly annoying, to say the least. Artillery is now up anyway and firing, so hopefully... Right, can we head up? There's just so many units. Need to start taking care of some of these factories. Can you reach that factory? So just forget the units. Deal with that factory. My units will take care of these, so that's not a problem. Droid tanks and stuff like that. That's not a problem. I can take care of them. So yeah. Let's just focus on hopefully blowing that factory up. Come on. They still firing at that? Yeah, good. Oh, what did they destroy that time? Can we switch? There we go. Follow that. Take care of that. Jesus Christ. You need to take care of that. Come on. Come on. Oh God, and that, look at that thing. Weak against, oh, it's just like a pulse cannon. Oh God. Take care of that. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Can we hit that from where we are? Looks like artillery is taking care of that. You head down to take care of that. Okay. Air power. Well, we have got more tanks, but they shouldn't be able to do anti-aircraft, I wouldn't have thought. No, they can't, so just attack that whilst we can. Bombardment. Let's take care of that as well. Okay, do that. Artillery's nearly dealt with that, finally. It's taken forever to do. Bombardment, there it is. Did a little, there we go. One more. There we go. Happy days. Right, that's that dealt with. Let's head up here. And see what we have. Should have a few bits and bobs, I would imagine. Let's take care of this turret. You head up and kill that. And then you guys head over this way. Don't care really how fast you go. You Head round to here. Happy days. Here we go. We are going nicely. Moving on, we did lose a few units there, but the Empire will regrow. We will probably end up getting more Inquisitors later on. Well, I hope we do anyway. Certainly hope we do. Could do with maybe getting some reinforcements now, though. But we'll see. You're attacking that. Don't attack that. Go and attack him instead. Him? Hello? Attack him as well. Okay. B1's getting blown up, but that's okay. They're not mine. Right, you take care of that. Everyone else, can we fire at this, please? And that is pretty much us done. It's a case of speeding up. Artillery, get in range of this when you can. I mean, they've got an attack order now, so they should just, as soon as they're in range, should just fire. They're attacking that, they're attacking that. Happy days. So yeah, it's just a case of waiting until they're dead. Let's get him involved as well. Switch to rockets. There we go. A little bit of damage. When artillery's in range, this should help a lot. So let's get you... Nah, we'll just keep you going until you can get in range of that. Otherwise, it'll take forever. Let's speed this up a little bit. Artillery should start coming into range very, very shortly. They've got quite a long range. So should... There we go. There we go. Absolutely smashing it to pieces. They'll probably take it down faster than they will take that down. I don't know. The tires are struggling a little bit, but overall not too bad. Yeah. Come on. Let's just win. We did lose we lost a few units there, but overall I think our army's fine and we can always regenerate some of the units. The only thing we can't do is the Inquisitors, which is kind of disappointing, but overall the Inquisitors are not too bad. We'll get 650 credits from obviously this as well. Capturing this planet, which is quite nice. There we go. All done. And then bomb and run as soon as we finish the course. So yeah, we lost Inquisitors and we lost tanks. Tanks are replaceable. Inquisitors, I'm kind of disappointed about, but again, might be able to replace them later on. But yeah, other than that, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the videos. And I'll see everyone next time. Bye-bye for now.